For privacy reasons, please ensure that when you are on camera on Zoom is positioned to show only from your shoulders up. Please remember that if you have personal or private feelings for someone, it's important to choose the right time and place to express them. It's best to share such thoughts with friends or in a more private setting, rather than during the Zoom session. Remember to always read the program package ingredients to see if you are allergic to anything before tasting or touching any of the products, especially today. Thanks for your patience and understanding.
Welcome back to our Life Lessonz show. This is day 2. Are you excited for day 2 of Life Lessonz?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So we're gonna bring a lot of energy today. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And we're actually in Time Travelers Week, everyone. And I see some people saying good morning, so let's say good morning to the chat.
Good morning.
Yes, awesome. And good morning to my audience. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Jaden, nice to meet you. I'm Caitlin, and this is Nelani. So we're right in the middle of Time Travelers Week this week, and every day is a new stop on our journey. We're literally moving through time, and we have some cool stuff about this too. So we're literally moving through time, and our mission today is actually building our best self. So I'm going to let you know what's on the agenda for today. So guys, number one thing we're doing is we're going to be building our best self. And today's building block is all about connection. Yesterday, you guys learned about belonging and being part of something. Today is about connection. And me and Nelani are going to be doing a mirror me game. Have you ever done a mirror me game? You did? Oh, wow. What did you do it? Oh, someone else did it for you. But now you're going to be doing it with me today. So it's going to be exciting. So yeah, we're going to be doing a mirror meeting where we're going to be copying each other's movements and everything. And this will actually let us connect with each other. Next up, it's going to be snack time. And you guys are going to be cooking today. You guys are going to be cooking with our co-host of the day, Aman. And what you're going to be making today is a time machine fuel pack. And this is actually going to get you through time and keep you powered up, time traveling. So I have to ask Nelani over here, what's your favorite ingredient to add to a trail mix?
I like to put flour in it.
Flour. Okay. She likes to add flour to a trail mix. I like to add, I think, chips to a trail mix. I want to know what you guys in the chat have to say. What would you add to a trail mix if you could? Cheerios? I see Greg saying Cheerios. How about you in the audience? What would you add to a trail mix? What do you think? You can think about it. Would you like to add maybe pretzels? Pardon? Oh, marshmallows. Marshmallows is such a good choice. I love that. Okay, Doritos. I'm seeing Doritos and stuff. Awesome, guys. Good things to add. And then we're going to shift gears after we do our little cooking. And we're going to be doing our skills workshop. And our skills workshop for today is on the superpowers of empathy and compassion. Do you know what empathy and compassion mean?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think empathy means?
Empathy means to understand the person.
To understand the person. And I know, Haley, I'm sorry we didn't do a cool down yesterday, but we'll be sure to do it for next week. And then we'll shift. Yeah, so then we'll do the skills workshop, and then we'll end with the chat with us, where we'll be answering your guys' question, and you guys will be answering our question. I see Yash saying chocolate. Chocolate is something we're adding to our trail mix today. So awesome. And then, oh, and I see Greg saying you have a Lego block in your bag. You have to wait for Friday to see what the Lego block is used for. And to close out the show, yeah, we're doing the chat with us. And for today, we have 4 incredible co-hosts. So we have Nelani here. Nelani, can you say hi to the camera?
Hi.
We also have Vishal. You can't see him, but he will be in some parts of the show today. We have Aman, who is actually our co-host of the day, and he is going to be doing the cooking with you guys. And then last but not least, we have Stevie, who will be closing it off and doing the chat with us. So Nelani, I have a question of the day for you. And today's question of the day is, when was a time someone showed you a little bit of kindness? And how did that make you feel?
I think it was yesterday, and they were showing some kindness to me, and then I feel happy about it.
What did they do that was kind?
They gave me a hug.
Guys, I want to know what someone did for you to show kindness. And then we're actually gonna and then after that, like, our show will be complete. So guys, just remember, kindness is something important. So take a moment to think about when someone showed you kindness, and we're gonna get started into the show today. So we're gonna be actually doing something for building your best self. And today's building your best self is, we're still focusing on the foundation block for this week. And it's about connection. So Nelani, what do you think connection means?
Connection means to make friendship and connect with, invite people and take the friends that you wanted and then just talk.
Yeah, so it's about friendship and stuff. So I see a lot of people in the chat saying, oh, oh, like when someone buys a coffee for me and stuff. And Haley, yeah, we're actually not doing mindfulness this year. We're actually replacing that with building your best self. So it's a bit of a mindfulness activity here. So yes, so connection is that. And connection means tuning into others, paying attention, and moving together as a team. When we connect, we build trust and feel more supported. And it helps you grow stronger inside and out. I want to ask Jaden on the audience, is there a time you ever felt connected to your friends or anything like that? Stevie, yes, he's fun connected to Stevie. I don't know where he is right now, but yes, that's amazing. And in our Zoom audience, I want to know, who is a person you feel connected to, and how did you get to this comfortability? Okay, so while you guys are answering that in the chat, me and Nelani are actually going to play a game today, and you guys feel free to play this game with the people at home or the people in your life, and it's called the Mirror Me game. So here is how it works, okay? So me and Nelani will pair up, and one of us is going to be the leader, and one of us is going to be someone who actually follows the leader, and we're going to be copying each other's movements. And what this is going to do is it's going to build connection between me and Nelani, because I don't actually know Nelani that well. We just met recently. And we're going to be paying close attention to each other, being patient, and working together to actually stay in sync. And the key part of this is connection, guys. That's what we're building on today. So have you ever played the Mirror Me game before?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay. So now you're going to watch us carefully and see how we copy each other's movements. Okay. So let's turn to face each other.
Okay.
Let's turn our chairs. And you guys are going to see us. There you go. Okay. So do you want to be the leader first, or should I?
You can do it.
I'll be the leader? Okay. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
So we're going to go like this. And this. Okay. And guys, feel free to copy in the chat. Okay. Is it hard to copy my movements, or do you feel it's easy?
It's fun.
It's hard. Okay. So I want you to try to be the leader now. I'm going to copy you.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, she's flicking her ponytail. I feel like I know what you're doing already.
Okay.
Okay. And now we're actually connected. Oh. We're having a big stretch over here.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. That was great. Nelani, Do you feel more connected to me by doing that game? Yes? Okay. So guys, I want you to just remember one thing. Connection means listening to others, paying attention to others, and being in sync with them. So me and Nelani did this Mirror Me game to show you guys that the next building block is connection, and you can do this with anyone you know to build more connection with each other. So that is it today for our Mirror Me activity and building your best self. We'll be back in a quick 3 minutes and we're gonna get into the cooking. Okay, say bye, Nelani. See you in 3 minutes.
Campers, and we hope you're so excited because we're finally at the segment where we get to cook with Aman.
Yeah.
Wanna say hi, Aman? We're so excited. So today's mission, we're fueling up for our next time travel adventure by building our very own time machine fuel pack. It's going to be a snack mix that's packed with energy and flavor for explorers like you. So for all the campers, please take out this huge bag right here that says week 1 and it has a yellow sticker in it. Inside of it, you're going to find a Tuesday bag. Inside the Tuesday bag are all the materials that you're going to need for your snack. And yeah, thank you, Aman. There's also this popcorners bag that's going to be within the big bag.
Oh,
Thank you so much. He already got started for us. Okay, perfect. So, Aman, do you know what we're going to do with this today?
yeah.
This is going to be our big bag. So all the campers watching, this is going to be the big bag where you can put all of the raisins and Smarties and everything together. Yeah, someone in the chat got it. That's basically what you do. You mix it together. Okay, Aman, do you want to help me? You want to just hold it over here? Oh, he's going to do a taste test for us first. Okay, perfect. You let me know how it tastes, Aman. It's okay to miss. You know what? I try that sometimes and I miss too.
We gotta make our trail mix.
Ready? I appreciate you could just help me by holding that together.
Can you hold this first, please? Hold it first. Perfect.
So we're gonna take out the Smarties. Yeah, the Smarties. This is gonna be our first material. And this we're gonna take out. There we go. And Aman's gonna help me open it up.
Okay. Yeah. Can you pass it back to Nimmer, please? Pass it to Nimmer, please.
He doesn't want to, I think he likes Smarties, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on to it for a second.
Oh, somebody in the
Thank
chat told us they also had the popcorners yesterday. They're good, aren't they? Okay, Aman, this is what we're gonna do next. We're just gonna open this up
Yeah.
and we're gonna put it
Aman?
inside of the big box.
Okay, can you pour it in here? Oh, okay, that's one spot. Okay, let's open it up a little bit more. Okay, do you want to do one to taste?
Yeah.
Here you go, taste it and tell us if it's fresh.
Somebody
It's
in the
good.
chat said that they missed the
Excellent.
first day, but that's
Hold it.
completely okay because we have so many activities for the next couple of days.
And you know what else is also interesting, Nimra? Is that we have Abdullah who is taping all of our videos, and he'll be editing them and putting them up on our website and our YouTube channel. So if you do miss a class, no problem. Within probably 1 or 2 days, it'll be uploaded onto our website, and then you can just watch and participate online. Okay, so no worries.
Yeah, no worries about that. Now, a little fun fact about all the things that we are using. The popcorners, they have fiber, which is great for long-lasting energy. And the Smarties that Aman just put in, they're quick sugar for an energy boost. And lastly, we're just gonna put in the raisins into the popcorn.
Aman, do you want to help out with
You
this?
wanna help me out with this, Aman?
Can you do a taste test for raisins for us?
No.
Come on, they're kind of like a healthy substitute for M&Ms, actually.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of candy, so I really like healthy alternatives for it.
Oh, okay.
Do you like raisins?
Are they good?
Yeah.
Do you want more? No, thanks. Okay, fair enough. Can you show us how you say no?
No.
Can you say it louder?
No.
Perfect. And can you say no thanks?
No.
Thanks. Show me thanks in sign language. That's right. Okay, that's a politer way to say no thanks.
Thank
Okay.
you so much, Aman. Here, Aman, do you want to help me out? Because the thing is, we haven't properly mixed all of them together yet, and the trail mix needs to include everything together.
We need to put in the raisins. Perfect.
No.
Let's just squeeze a bit. Shake.
Isn't it
Hold
great
my
thing that
arm.
we aren't getting dirty, Aman? We have amazing aprons on that Life Lessons gave us, so this way none of our clothes get dirty. Don't you like that, Aman?
Amber, could you tell us why it's important for us to have hats on if you're cooking?
100%. So we have hair on our heads sometimes, and it could get really long, and it could be a health hazard. So always make sure you have something to cover your head and cover your hair so it doesn't get into the food that you're making.
Good. So now you guys are ready to shake?
Yeah.
Okay, so here, I'll let you
Here.
close the top so that you and
Do
I
you want to
can
help me
shake.
out with this? Here, hold the top with me. Hold the top over here with me, and we're gonna shake it together. Okay?
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. You can mix it, but we're just not gonna do that like that. Here, shake it with me. There we go.
shake.
Shake it together.
Shake. Perfect.
Yep. Oh, it's all completely mixed together. Do you want to do a taste test for me first, Aman?
Oh, great.
Yeah, everyone in the chat likes it. Here you go, Aman. Do you want to do a taste test for me? Here, you can have something. Here you go. Oh, you want to
No,
try it? No,
I don't mind trying it.
You want to try it?
What are we looking here? What are we mixing it up with here, Nimra?
The things that we have are these
Oh.
popcorners, white cheddar type
Okay.
thing. So I'm guessing this is popcorn in the shape of Doritos, actually, which I was very surprised to see in the first place. I thought this looked more like Doritos, but they taste just like popcorn.
And I guess it's a healthier alternative than chips.
Definitely. No, I think chips like Doritos and Cheetos and stuff, they might have a little bit too much sugar and salt in it for me, but I think this is a great alternative if you want like healthy stuff. Do you want to give me a taste?
Sure, I'd love to try. Aman, what do you think? Oh, I appreciate your enthusiasm, Aman.
You want to
Okay.
you want to eat this one, Aman? I feel like you might like it. Is it good?
Mm.
It's good? Yeah, Aman
Mm,
likes it,
mm.
guys. Aman really likes it. Here,
What would you like, Aman? Do you prefer the Smarties or do you prefer the raisins? You like the Smarties? Okay, shall we dig in there and see if we can find a Smartie for you? Oh, are you gonna try one too, Nimra?
you know what? For the sake of the show today, I might. I think I think Caitlin knows that I'm not a big candy person. We didn't even get to try all the candies up.
Oh, there's actually Aman wanted to dig in and try one of the Smarties.
Oh, okay.
Do you
Yeah.
want
Do you wanna find
maybe
it?
dig one in for him?
Yeah, let's find it. It's
Right?
indeed. Here you go. You want to try that for me?
Yum.
Do you like that one?
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering. Oh, go ahead, Nimra, try it.
It's good. It's actually really good.
So it's a little bit sweet, it's a little bit salty,
Mhm.
and I guess the raisins make it a little bit chewy.
Yeah, somebody in the chat said that theirs actually tastes sweet, which makes sense. I think they're eating more of the Smarties.
I think too, when you guys were making the program packages, there were different flavors of the chips, weren't there? So some people may have gotten like the cheddar, some may have gotten ketchup, some may have gotten sweet and salty.
Yeah, because I was actually eating it from my package yesterday, and mine's tasted a little bit more on the sweeter side. It was like, oh, you want to try some more?
Good, Aman,
No.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, we're not gonna, will it be easier for you to actually empty it out a bit? Is there one of those packages there?
Yeah,
That's
there
empty
is.
and I think, you know what, let's just put it down like this, because we're almost going to be done, but we still have a bit done. So I'm gonna put a few like this for you, okay? All
Oh,
right.
you're trying the raisins.
I
Thank
like
God, Aman. You
Oh,
said
hold on. Hold on.
I think Aman changed his mind about liking the raisins now.
Maybe?
Maybe.
You're done? Can you show me finished? Finished, this is finished in sign language, Nimra.
Oh, like this?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I'd actually.
And then this is thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you show us thank you? Excellent. Okay, and this is please. This is please. Okay, because Aman communicates differently. He's a little bit verbally speech delayed.
Yeah.
So some of the ways that he can communicate
Yeah.
is, can you say yes?
Yeah.
Perfect. So you say yeah, and can you say no?
No.
No. And then we also have these fancy little buttons that also help Aman to communicate what he thinks. So Aman, can you press the yes for us and show us how it works? Perfect. Can you show it again?
You know what I also learned a couple words of communicating because I took an ESL course
Oh, I
in
didn't know
school,
that.
and I
So
learned
teach
how to.
me.
So I think this is from what I remember. So I think you point to yourself. So you say my
My
name,
name.
and I'm guessing that means my name is, which I could be wrong, but I think this is how it goes. You point to yourself and you
Right,
say
Aman.
name,
My,
Yeah.
good. My
Well,
name
well.
name.
is Aman.
Ah,
No, I know, I'm not Aman. Can you show Aman? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, you're wondering what this is? This is a little mic so that I can hear what's going on in the chat and stuff like that. But thank you. Can you help us tidy up while Nimmer continues wrapping up this segment?
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for joining us. And I see a lot of people in the chat actually liked the stuff that was put in. So we're very glad about that. And we hope it was tasty. And we'll see you guys for the next segment.
All right,
Say bye, Aman.
everyone.
Okay, everyone, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that trail mix and it took you to the future, the past. You guys were time traveling. Where with that time machine fuel pack? So we're actually doing our skills workshop now. And our skills workshop is actually teaching you guys life skills. So for today's workshop, guys, we're going to be talking about empathy and compassion. And both of these are two important things that we actually need in our life because they help us care for other people. So, someone said they had sea salt flavor popcorn, and Patricia was right, guys. There was 3 different flavors. There was sea salt, there was kettle corn, and cheddar, guys. So you might have had different flavors. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to ask our co-host some questions. And guys, feel free to answer it in the chat, and I'm also going to ask our live audience here. So I wanted to ask you the first question on empathy. So I wanted to ask Vishal, why do you think empathy is important?
See,
And we're going to use a why.
hello guys. So empathy is very, very important because we should understand other person. We should go in other person's shoes and understand how he's feeling, whether he's feeling sad, whether he's feeling happy. If we don't understand him, then how we can show the kindness and understand him? So understanding the person, whether he's sad, happy, and try to help him.
Yeah. So empathy is important because you're understanding the person and understanding how to basically help them. And as we learned from yesterday, it's like putting yourself in their shoes. So that's awesome. I'm going to actually ask Nelani the same question. Why do you think empathy is important, Nelani?
Because then you can understand that you will have more understanding, and then you will see what's happening and whatever the other person will understand.
Yeah, so you're trying to understand the other person. That is completely right. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you the next question. And the next question is, when have you shown someone compassion? So I want to hear about you guys, and I want to hear about you guys in the chat. When have you guys shown someone compassion? And what compassion is you're basically caring for another person. You're thinking about them and thinking about how you made them feel, or basically showing them humanity, which is compassion to them. So let's actually hear from Nelani first. Nelani, when was the time you showed compassion to someone?
I show compassion. So I started to show compassion. Yes.
Yesterday. And what did you do when you showed compassion?
I show them to talk very good about yourself.
Okay, so you uplifted them.
Yeah.
You said, oh, actually, don't talk bad about yourself, talk good about yourself. That is compassionate. I really like how you did that. And I see some people in the chat saying happy, like, oh, when we were asking the previous question, why do you think empathy is important? And someone said when a family member passed away, yes, you might have shown compassion to yourself. You also might have shown compassion to the other people around you. Now I'm going to ask one of our audience members. I'm going to ask you, when was the time you showed someone compassion? Jaden? When you hug someone, yes. Hugging is showing people compassion. That's awesome, Jaden. Okay, and let's see what people put in the chat. Yes, someone said when my mom's grandma passed away in the Philippines, and I showed compassion when a pet died. Yes, compassion is very important when someone maybe passes away and stuff. You show compassion to your family and stuff, and for yourself, as I was saying before. I'm going to ask Vishal the same question, and that is, have you ever showed someone compassion?
Honestly, I was just thinking the same thing what you guys are discussing. When someone, our loved one passes away or they're very sick, we have to show compassion to them. For example, my younger siblings get very sick, and they had a heart operation. All of a sudden, something bad happens. So you have to show some kindness to them. Otherwise, how they're going to feel. So we have to be very kind, and show compassion in this world.
Yes, I agree. And even for myself, one time where I showed compassion, I'll tell you guys a little story time, is actually I was walking around my neighborhood going for a walk with my dog. And I think I told some of my coworkers this, but there was an old man and he was lost in where he was going. And I didn't really know what was going on with him at first, but I found out he had dementia after a while. And I showed him compassion because I stayed with him until his family came to actually pick him up, because his family thought he was lost and they actually went to the police department to look for him, but he just wandered out. So that is a time when I showed compassion that I just wanted to share with you guys too, so you guys can see an example.
Yeah.
But awesome, guys. I'm happy you guys are showing compassion and stuff. One more question I'm going to ask until we move to our exercise. So for both of you, what is one nice thing you can do to make someone feel better? So this is you showing empathy and compassion. What is something nice you're going to do for someone?
You can just, if they're feeling very sad, you can hug them, or try to, talk to them, because talking is very important. Talk therapy is very important for all the people who are very sad. If you don't talk to them, they will be very sad.
Yeah. So talking, communicating, hugging people that are close to and stuff. I think those are great ones, Vishal. Great job. High five. Oh, props.
Yes.
We did a turkey. Yes, Patricia?
Can you explain to us what therapy is?
Yeah.
See, we have professional therapies also, like, professional counseling in case you are grieving or you are very sad. So we have professional therapists, they will charge you something, but they will help you. They're professional. They understand you. So it's like a therapy, where you can spend some time, like 30 minutes with a professional doctor or therapist.
Yeah. And oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. And what else will they do? Caitlin?
In therapy, they basically will talk to you and you can share your thoughts, your feelings, and they also show you empathy and compassion if you do decide to go to therapy, because they're just listening to you and hearing you out. And I think it's very important for everyone to actually go to therapy, experience it, and have someone to talk to, especially someone maybe you don't know, because this person is there to actually help you and let you grow and stuff. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to play a little game now to actually help us learn about empathy and compassion even more, okay? So how it works is it's called the same or different game, and you guys in the audience, you guys in the chat, you guys are participating in this game, okay? And what it is I'm going to ask our co-hosts a question. You guys in the chat and the audience, in the audience in person and the chat are going to say if your answer is the same or different than our two co-hosts. And this will show how we can respect everyone, how we can show empathy and compassion towards everyone, because everyone we have some similarities, could be different, but at the end of the day, we show empathy and compassion to everyone. So guys, remember, you're gonna put same if it's the same answer as our co-host, or different if it's a different answer from our co-host. I'm gonna actually ask the person, Jaden in our audience too. So let's actually get into it. So the first question is for you guys is, what's your favorite snack?
Favorite snack?
Yeah.
Is like a junk food, like pizza.
With pizza?
Yeah.
Okay. If you guys have pizza as your favorite snack, put same in the chat. If it's different, write your different answer. I see someone saying chips. Okay, how about you, Nelani? What's your favorite snack?
My favorite snack is cookies.
Cookies. Okay, so if you guys have pizza or cookies as your favorite snack, put same. I see a lot of sames. If it's something different, put your answer in the chat. I see samosas, chips.
Wow.
Mine is chips, guys. I have a chip obsession. How about you, Jaden? What's your favorite snack? Cookies? Banana cookies. Oh, that sounds really good. I like banana bread. That's one of my favorite. Okay, cheesecake. Oh my gosh, you guys have good taste in snacks. Let me just tell you that. Okay, let's ask this next question. Do you like quiet time or loud energy?
Me personally, quiet time.
Quiet time. Okay, how about you?
I like quiet time.
Quiet time. So we have two quiet times. How about you guys in the chat? Is it the same as them? You like quiet time, or do you like going out, loud energy, stuff like that? For me, I'm like in the middle. Like some days I like quiet, some days I see everyone saying, some people are saying both. Greg is saying both. Some people are saying quiet. Yes, okay, awesome. Let's ask one more question before we end this off. And that is, would you rather time travel to the future or the past?
I told yesterday, past.
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 Yeah.
Okay, mine would be, I don't know, mine would be future, I think. Okay, Let's see what you guys say in the chat one more time. Pass, pass, pass. Depends past or future. Okay, awesome, everyone. So great job. This is just one more reminder, guys, that we're learning about empathy and compassion today. We might not all have the same answers, but we can have compassion towards everyone here, whether we're the same or different than them. So with that, great job. My co-host, high fives.
Yeah.
High five. Oh, both double hand high five. Okay, we'll see you guys in our next segment. We're going to be doing the chat with us. See you. Bye.
Welcome back, guys. We're finally at the chat with the segment, and I'm so excited. I have my co-host Stevie with me here. Do you want to say hi, Stevie?
Hi.
Hi. So, Stevie, we're finally at the chat with this part so we can talk with our audience that are watching us and in real life, and we all get to ask each other questions. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Me too, me too. Okay, I want to ask you the first question, Stevie. What was your favorite part of today's show?
The cooking with Aman.
Cooking with Aman? You know what? That was my favorite part too. I really enjoyed it, guys. We had the yummiest snacks, and Aman gave great reviews. Does anybody in the chat want to tell us as well what their favorite part of today's show was? We're trying to see if we all might have the same part. And Jaden as well. He's in our live audience today. Jaden, do you want to tell me what your favorite part was from today's show? Seeing Stevie? Oh, that's so nice. Seeing Stevie was your favorite part. I love that. Okay, Stevie, did you learn something new today about yourself or others?
How to be good to others and to be good to yourself.
I think that's great. That's great. Look, in the chat, people also told us that their favorite part was learning about compassion and empathy. And I think Caitlin and our co-host Vishal and Nelani did a great job talking about that. So I think that's an amazing answer. And somebody also said they really like the Smarties and raisins and the trail mix. Yeah, that was a really famous one today. Another question for you, Stevie. Was there a moment today when you felt connected to somebody else?
No.
Not today? That's okay. You know what? Some days it's just a calm day, and today just wasn't one of those days for Stevie. That's okay. For me personally, I felt really connected because I love really good healthy snacks, and I think Amin and Patricia were also enjoying it with me. So that was really fun. So, what did you enjoy about making your time machine fuel pack today?
Just being good to yourself.
Yeah, and I know that the people. Amin, come. Oh, Amin wants to say hi, guys. Amin, do you want to say hi to the camera as well? Hi. Thank you so much for that.
Great.
Yeah, so we also want to ask everybody in the chat what they enjoyed today about making the time machine fuel pack, because I could see that was a really famous activity today. Everybody really enjoyed that. And you said, Stevie, did you enjoy anything about it?
Yeah, it's everything.
Everything perfect. Me too, me too. I really enjoyed all of it. So, Stevie, how did playing the Mirror Me game feel?
It made me feel good.
Yeah, when Caitlin and Nelani were doing it, it was fun to watch, wasn't
Yeah.
it? It was really fun to watch. Was it easy or funny to copy someone else? Or do you think it'd be easier for you to copy someone else?
It'll be easier caught someone else.
100%. You know, I have a twin sister, guys, but we don't look alike. But one thing about her that I'll never admit is that I copy everything she does, everything she likes and wears. I copy it all the time. Do you copy somebody else sometimes too?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you ever copy stuff your dad does?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, people around us, it's really fun to copy them and their interests and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And we want to ask a live audience, do you guys ever like copying other people or taking inspiration from other people? What did that, Jaden, do you want to answer that? Do you like copying other people or sometimes taking inspiration from them? Yeah? And the people in the chat also said that they like to copy people sometimes. I think that's great. Stevie, you're asking me a lot of questions today. Do you have any more questions for me?
Wait, I know when you're talking to someone, you have to look at them in the eye.
That's a great point. You really do. It helps them feel noticed and heard, right? So they know that they're talking to you and their information is going through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, honestly, that was really, really fun today. And is there anything else you want to say to the people, Stevie?
No.
No? Well, honestly, guys, my thing is that I mentioned this before. I'm not a big fan of candy, but I'm so, so glad that Aman and Caitlin and everybody made me try those Smarties today. They were really, really good. Oh, and somebody in the chat also said their favorite actress is Jennifer Coolidge. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know who that is, but honestly, it's fun. I really like watching movies too, so that might be my favorite person. I don't know if you guys have heard of this one actress. Her name is Hania Amir. She's like this Pakistani actress. I watch her shows all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else that you want to say, Stevie?
No.
Does Caitlin, do you have anything you want to say about today's show? No? Ask on Zoom. Is there anything else that you guys want to ask me or Stevie today about today's shows, or just in general? We'd love to hear your questions about that. Oh, okay. So Jennifer Coolidge was in American Pie. I've never seen that movie. Have you seen it, Stevie?
No.
No?
No.
Well, I'm guessing they've seen it. I'm guessing it was a really good movie. Yeah, Patricia.
Actually, I think Jennifer Coolidge is in the one of my favorite movies.
Legally
She's
Blonde?
like one of the best friends of Elle Woods, who best friend
Oh, was she the one at the salon who was doing
with the bend and snap.
Oh my God, I love
Yes.
that movie. Guys, Legally Blonde is actually one of my favorite movies. She was a good actress in that show.
Yes.
I mean, that movie, I mean.
Stevie, have you watched Legally Blonde yet?
I have to watch it.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's a movie to watch.
Okay.
No, it's really good. It's about this one lawyer, she offers a really good lesson in life. Just because you're different from the other people and you don't fit into a certain group does not mean that you can't have the same achievements, same skill set, everything. Because she turned out to be a great lawyer at the end, even though she liked pink more than everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great lesson, right?
Yeah.
Have you liked any movies or shows that you've watched recently?
Not that much.
Not that much. Honestly, it's okay because right now I think the last season of Squid Game came on Netflix, and that was probably the last thing I've watched. And I can't lie, I think I was a bigger fan of the first and second season. Oh, and somebody else also said that they liked watching Fast and Furious. Oh my God, that's a good series. You know, I've been meaning to watch that, but there's just so many movies that you really have to get through all of it. Oh, I'm so glad someone's mom has also watched the final season of Squid Game yesterday. That sounds like so much fun. Oh, thank you so much, guys. That's the end of our chat. What did you want to say bye to them?
Bye.